Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 27th through February 2nd. We're almost done with January. It was a very good month, has been a very good month. And looks like we're going to move into February on a good note also. So let's see what your spiritual messages are for this week. The Divine pulled out the acceptance card. Okay, so this card is all about one, accepting yourself, right? Acceptance of who we are. And it's also the acceptance of letting go, right? Of certain situations, people, arguments, whatever it might be, to accept it for what it is, and move on. It's definitely a card representing, it's time to move on. Okay. So there may be some strife, there may be some arguments that were had, but again, it's time to let go of the anger, the hate, the blame, all of that stuff. It's time to accept you for the beautiful soul you are. So lots of meaning here behind this card this week. And it looks really good, honestly. When we look at the cards here, it looks really good. So the first one out, Libra, is the Ten of Swords in reverse. That's that painful ending. You're over it, okay? And that seems to be a little bit of a theme this week with the signs. Like, we're letting go of stuff this week. We're just like not sitting in that energy, which is good. So whatever this is for you, it can be, relationships, arguments, a promotion you didn't get. I mean, there's so many things because there's so many of you out there, and it is a general reading, Libra. But whatever it was that was causing you pain, it's over. You're moving on from it, which is really great because that lets you bring in this strength card. Now you have, this courage to move forward. You've got this strength that you're like, I'm good. I'm not wallowing in that anymore. That's not worth my time. It's time to move on. I have all the strength in the world to do so. So it's a really good, set of cards just in the beginning because it goes from despair to strength. Boom, boom, I'm done. And it's really great because it puts you in your alignment. You're aligned again, okay? Because we come in and out of our alignment a lot. Sorry. Just got a little bit of this bug left I'm trying to get rid of. This little bit of this cough here. So that's good. It moves you back into your personal alignment. And that's a beautiful thing because that's when really good things can happen for us. Now, you have the Chariot card. That is, it's the success card. There's success here. Because you've moved on, now you have the strength. You're in alignment. There is success this week. Okay? Whatever that may be for you, success in relationships, success in work, finances, but there is success this week. And it's pretty quickly moving. Again, like I said, we go from one to the other, just like boom, boom. So that's, the speed of it. There's going to be a lot of fast-paced moving with this energy. And I love that we have the Death card out next because that is transition. You are moving from that energy. You're going towards the sun. It's a transformation that's happened. And again, it's almost like the snap of the fingers. Like I'm done with that negative energy. I'm not going to sit in it. And then beautiful things happen because next, Libra, we have the Empress, right? And that Empress energy, one of my favorites, right? This is all about being in the flow. Things come to the Empress, right? She doesn't even have to try necessarily. She's done the hard work already. So things just flow to her. And that can be love, that can be money, that can be anything, that you're striving for. She's a nurturer, right? She nurtures everything she gets. So she knows how to make it grow and expand and become more love, more money, and it's just that energy just keeps coming in for her because she also knows how to put it out, that nurturing energy. So again, very nice. And look, you have the Victory card, another success card. So it's just repeating itself here, okay? You have the Ten of Swords, that ending, this new beginning here, this transformation, right? The strength. I'm in the flow with the universe, right? I'm in alignment. Victory, victory. You are absolutely positively moving on. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse. You are walking away, moving on. from whatever that situation was, whatever that hurt was, whatever that ending was, you are done with it. You're like, I am absolutely positively done with this. And it frees up that space for, this victory to come in. It could be victory at work, right? It could be victory in a relationship. I mean, whatever it is for you, Libra, there is victory this week. And it is because you are in alignment. You have the strength. You're in the flow with the universe. You have the Eight of Wands. You're going to have this surge of energy. That swift change I was talking about. From one to the other. I keep pointing to it. From that 10 to, the strength. From the 10 of Swords to the strength. Right? There's just this swift change. Sorry, I had to take a drink. It's, your mental attitude. Because the swords are all about, what's going on in our head. This Wands is fiery, passionate. Okay, let's move on. You also, with the Chariot in this, there might be some travel for some of you this week. Whether it's travel for work or pleasure, you decide to take a weekend and go somewhere. That is a huge possibility here with these two cards coming out. Almost kind of like what I feel like because of what we've been talking about, just kind of on the whim. You know what? I'm going here. I'm going here for the weekend, kind of thing. So very nice. Really good energy just out of this darkness into the light. You've got the King of Swords. I love it. That's that clarity, right? That's that mental clarity, getting out of this Ten of Swords into the King of Swords. Just seeing things for what they are. Really seeing things for what they are and not making a bigger deal out of things. And they're not just, hey, that didn't work out. That's okay. Let's move on. Okay, the King is just like, let's move on. We've got the mental clarity now. We're not fogged up. And funny that I just said that because you have the Moon in reverse. This is, being in that flow again, being in that Empress flow. That's following your intuition. Okay, that is the fog lifting. Okay, so whatever mentally was going on, it's lifting this week. And look at this. I mean, I kept saying all this energy, right? From this 10 and transition and moving on, and you're moving on to victory and success for whatever this is for you. Look at the very last card in the tarot. The Wheel of Fortune. You're done. That cycle is complete, okay? And it opens up the space for the new cycle to come in, and that is good luck. That is karma, right? All good fortune. It's beautiful. That's what you're stepping into this week. So some of you might be gifted a trip. Some of you might get invited by somebody and they're like, oh, I've got an extra ticket for whatever this is. Don't worry about it. I've already paid for it. Blah, blah, blah. Good luck, good fortune. And it's all because you're leaving that space. You're accepting that is over. And again, whether that's a relationship, a job, I mean, it's going to be different for all of you. But this is a very, very good reading here. Now, the Divine brought out the Caterpillar card. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. That's that transformation, right? Moving on. Yeah. So whatever you were sitting in, it's done. And then you have, I love this, you have the horseshoe, the good luck, right? We just said it with the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, good karma coming in. Maybe a new love coming in if it's a relationship, if it's a job loss, maybe it's a new job that comes in. There's, again, so many of you, Libra. But yeah, good luck is on its way this week. I love it. And then you have, lastly, the Divine brought out the Money Path card. I love it. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I feel like a lot of you, this is new job opportunities, right? New career advancements, and something else, which I am always very reluctant to say. Some of you are taking a little trip to the casino, and some of you are going to win some money there. Doesn't necessarily mean a lot, and please do not go to the casino if you don't go to the casino, okay? I'm not telling anybody to go gamble, but some people go to the casinos quite often, and there will be success there. Don't bet your whole savings, okay? Don't do that. But there is money path coming in all sorts of ways. All sorts of ways. Raises, job, promotions. Again, there's victory, success. There's travel in here possibly. I love it. It just comes to you. The Empress energy. It just flows to you. Now that you've opened up this space, to to let it in. So, I'm always saying, clean out your space, your mental space, your physical space. You have to clean it out every once in a while. That way the new good energy can come in. So, yeah, that's beautiful. All right, Libra, those are your messages for the week. Let me know how it resonates. Leave comments. I read each and every one of them. Try to reply to them all. Also, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And don't forget to click the little bell. That bell notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. All right, so really great messages this week for you, Libra. Until next time.